Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV.
Yo, what's good? There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Yo, I think we are returning to the pit for this one. Black Tongue, recommended on the Patreon by the user elusively known as DZ, yeah? You know what, DZ, as a Des to a DZ, I gotta give you props, respect. Wants to hear a little bit of slowcore. What do we call this? Down tempo, yeah? Or at least that's what I used to know this band as. I've seen this band live. I've seen this band. I don't know who they're playing before now, but I've seen this band. It might have been a headline dude, to be honest with you. I don't know who was headlining. Might have been on support for a band called Revelations, bro. Back in like a it must have been an 80 cap venue. It was alright. And something stuck with me. Well, it didn't stick with me that much because I'm probably going to butcher what he told me. But I had a good mate of mine who was a drummer. He was a phenomenal drummer. And he said, you know what? The drummer from Black Tongue is incredibly good because he plays incredibly basic stuff to a high quality. That's what I remember this band as. Down tempo, simple to the point, but this is a whole new era. This is years on. This is years on. Let's have a look at when this record was put out, shall we? Because I don't know. The Eternal Return to Ruin. Nadir is the name of the record. It was put out in 2018, alright? So I'm not going to waste your time. Don't you dare waste mine. We've got 1, 2 music videos. Wait, we don't. We got 1, 2, 3 music videos on this record. Let's just jump in. Come on. I don't know what to think about the logo. I've seen that logo on bills and I've never thought it was Black Tongue because it doesn't look like it says Black Tongue. Looks like it says Dilate. Dilate and Sieve, man. I can see how it says Black Tongue, but I don't think it's a great logo, personally. Not good branding, let's say it that way. I know there's going to be good production on this. I already know. I mean, I don't even need to ask what tuning we're in. What is this? Like, F or something? Is it lower than F? Is this a baritone guitar or something? It's verging on drone-like, don't you think? I mean, it goes beyond what I thought was like relatively basic deathcore music. This is got a couple of elements in it, hasn't it? Almost blackened in a way, almost like a blackened aspect to the music. A drone-like sense as well. Interesting, very interesting. There's a cool contrast between the general tempo, the low denominator, just brain smushing, low and slow of the guitars, and then these insane drum fills that just jump at you every once in a while and just go absolutely nuts before back in. You know what I mean? The drum fill to the drum rhythm and the drum beat and the tempo switch between the two create this incredible emphasis when the drummer just starts going nuts and showing what he's capable of. That was a cool intro. I'm wondering if the rest of the record is going to be like this. I thought they were somewhat of a beat down band, so I'm interested to see where the rest of this record goes from here. We've got The Cathedral coming up next, alright? Track number 2.